issue a debit note, click on the Invoicing or Documents menu, then press the blue Issue button. This will open a drop-down menu and you can choose between an invoice, credit note and debit note. Select Debit Note, a model window labeled Set Details will open where you can choose the client. After selecting the client, a screen will open displaying all invoices created for that client. Under Add Invoice, there are filters that allow you to filter by invoice number, creation date, and you can also select a date range. You can also filter by order number. To issue a debit note against a specific invoice, check the box next to it and click the blue Continue button. A model window labeled Debit Note will open. Automatically, it will include invoice number, date of issue, date of tax event, and due date. Click on Payment Method and you can choose between bank transaction, post terminal, or cash on delivery. After selecting the payment method, you need to fill in the reason for issuing the debit note in the reason field. If you and your client has entered your banking details in your software profiles, the system will automatically populate the banking details. If banking details are not entered, you will need to enter them manually. If the debit amount field, enter the amount you wish to include in the debit note. In the payment details field, you need to write the payment amount in words. If desired, you can enter additional notes about the debit note in the notes field. If you haven't entered your banking details in your software profiles, you need to enter them manually under Contractors Bank Details. If you want the debit note to be in a language other than the one in your country, you need to click on Translations. This opens a table where you can enter translations for debit note in Bulgarian, German and Turkish. After entering the translations, click the Save and Send button and you have successfully sent the debit note to your client. You can view the debit note in the Documents menu under the Send for Approval status, which means it has been sent to your client and is awaiting confirmation. If your client confirms the debit note, you will receive an email notification. If your client rejects the debit note, you will also receive an email notification that it has been rejected by the dental practice.